Be active. How slow and passive they are. This day will not come again. Will it come? Then, on which day you are alive, be active and be happy. Yes or no? When somebody dies, then what? How to be active? How to be romantic also, right? Yes or no? We have to be romantic in our studies. If we enjoy and study, then you can memorize the things. Early in the morning, then whole day it goes like that only. That's why your first class starts from science. You have to be so much energetic and come here. And being energetic means work should be up to date. If work's up to date, बच गयो. Otherwise, कहीं फंस गयो. Pandu, Bimat, Changa. This is the style. Remember Vandari? Under his face, look at there. First knows why. Make work up to date. Matter is like that. So, Youth Pousha has already sent. He said. And whose duty is there? Deepak Bora. And next? Tejas Bahadur Guang. Where is he? Yeah, he has gone next side. Okay. Jholmol also was discussed. Jholmol is a bio-insecticide or chemical insecticide? Bio. Jholmol means it is made by mixing animal urine. So actually, children, when you are presenting, please underline, then it will be okay. Just otherwise, saying means people didn't focus on it. So jholmol, and it is made by mixing animal urine 1 part, animal dung 1 part, and water 1 part. Jholmol. So because of use of this, the harmful insects, they move away from the plants. Chemical insecticides, you have to remember here. Chemical insecticides. These are more dangerous. They are poisonous. Understood or not? We should not intake more. And they are more effective than bioinsecticides. And they can be categorized into 2 types. What are they? Organic insecticides and inorganic insecticides. How to know whether there is that is organic or inorganic? If there is presence of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, mainly there should be carbon, that is organic insecticide. If there is no carbon, that is inorganic. Nikishe, go that side instead. What? There are 3 types of organic insecticides. What are they? Organochlorine. Organochlorine means there is presence of chlorine. Organophosphorus, or presence of phosphorus. Next one is carbamate. Their names you have to remember. I told you to remember the full form of DDT. Dichloro, diphenyl, trichloroethane. BSC. Benzene hexachloride. Okay? And just here you must remember full form and their names. Alright? Full form and their names. Now we are going to discuss about advantages of insecticides. One of you passed the book. Okay? Advantages of insecticides. What is the first advantage? They kill or destroy harmful insects. Are you together with me? Is there presence of mind? Underline the major points. That's the thing. Advantage is kill or destroy harmful insects. Point number 2. Help to control many diseases. Because if the insecticides are killed, as the insects are killed, then the disease transmitted by them also is eradicated. Third one is they can destroy all the stages of life cycle of harmful insects. Do you know how many stages are there in the life cycle of insects? Children, there are 4 stages. What are they? Egg, larva, pupa, and adult. When the insect lays eggs, immediately new organism cannot be formed. Egg changes into larva, Larva changes into pupa. Pupa changes into adult finally. You have seen caterpillar. Caterpillar is the larva of butterfly. You might have heard about Resam Kira, silkworm. Silkworm is larva, silk moth is adult. When silk moth lays eggs, the eggs hatch and change into caterpillar. That is called silkworm. And silkworm is very, very useful worm for us because it consumes the leaves of mulberry plant. You know mulberry? Kimbu. Have you heard this one? Kimbu, yeah, it looks like kira type of fruit also. Black color, red color, at the beginning green color. Yes or no? So, in some areas that mulberry leaves are found, plants are found, their leaves are consumed by silkworm, and after consuming, it produces thread, silk thread, and that silk thread is used for making different type of fabrics. Understood or not? See, some are useful, but some are harmful. Some insects are harmful or not? One mosquito mile is harmful. Yeah, cockroach mile is also harmful. Jumra mile, useful or harmful? That's why to remove that Jumra mile they use Medicare. Medicare or Medicare, I don't know. Means these people they have not suffered from Jumra till now. Medicare in written name. Medicare, Medicare, you can say what you like, right? Medicare. Okay. So all life stages of life cycle are killed by insecticides. Now disadvantages. What is the first one? Repeated use of insecticides builds up resistance in different insects. If you use same insecticides to kill the insect, then that insecticide becomes useless for them because resistance power develops in them. So similar type of insecticide must not be used. Like if you have used this time organochlorine, next time you can use organophosphorus or carbamate. Accordingly, we have to change the type of insecticides and kill them. But we should not use in the same way. Number second, what is second here? Spraying and dusting insecticides affects plants and kill useful insects and other animals. Are they underlined? Or they are making YouTube video? Underline main points also. So, by the use of chemical insecticides, many useful insects also may die. The insecticide may drain off into lakes, ponds and rivers that pollutes the, okay, because of insecticides there may be pollution of water. When more insecticide is collected there, then it degrades, it decreases the quality of water present in lake, river, ponds. Insecticides leave harmful deposits on food crops. When insecticides are used in plants, they may get collected in the fruits, and that is harmful. It has got negative effects in our health of humans and animals. Next one is the persons working longer with the insecticide like DDT are affected by several diseases like cancer and respiratory problems. So DDT is very dangerous. It is used for killing mosquitoes, but overuse can cause adverse effects. That's why there is saying Dukha vai mangale, aap nahi down gale. And the last number is the water contaminated. Contaminated means mixed with these insecticides reduces the fertility power of aquatic animals like fish. If the fish remain in such area where there is more insecticides, then they cannot produce more number of eggs. Fertility power decreases. This is the These are advantages as well as disadvantages. Now, students, next portion what we are going to discuss: precautions in using insecticides. Because means safety measures. What to do? Last time I was also suffered from bed bug a lot. Bed bug, you know Urus? Then Urus is that insect or not? To kill that insect, what to buy? Insecticides. Yes or no? I went to the veterinary shop and asked, please provide me insecticide to kill bed bug. He provided me some liquids and he told to mix with water and spray. And he reminded me precautions. Use gloves, cover your eyes, nose, use mask, head, and don't stay in that place for longer time. After spraying, cover it and come out. Keep that room closed for 24 hours, just like that. Here are also some precautions. What is the first precaution? Should be kept away from reach of children and ignorant people. And next one, those people who have got not success in their love. We call them, what do we call them? What are they called? Those are I forgot one word is there. Anyway, sometimes if they are not in success in their love also, they may take liquid and param ko dham. Yes or no? That's a condition I have noticed. Actually, they are highly poisonous. Remember, Isai, they are highly poisonous. They should not be kept near to the children, ignorant people, and the people who are sentimental. Already sentimental means now they don't want to survive. They want to go for param dham. Number second, they must be used in little amount or what is prescribed. So some of the people are there like this. Last time one fellow was saying he was suffering from cough. One old guy was suffering from cough. And for cough, do they give cough syrup or not? And cough syrup must be taken some dose, right? Morning, afternoon, evening. And he was suffering from too much cough. And the pharmacist who was selling the medicine, he said, okay, you have to use this much amount, I think 10 ml, thrice in a day. And he just opened the lid, Virgo, and then to go, everything. All, relax. And the pharmacist says, I gave you the technique, how to use the medicine. He said, I am suffering from cough for more than 3 months. Only one Virgo does it, one whole bottle it works. And after 2 hours, the person was sleeping. Because it provides you sleeping sensation also. Yes, sir. Remember, that's why overdose should not be there. Okay, no overdose. So what is given? Little amount means little amount only. Number 3, mouth, nose and eyes should be well covered. Are you underlining or just listening only? Hey, so while using, mouth also should be covered. I think mask can be used. No, for nose also mask. For eyes, I think on protective things. Instruction given with the insecticide should be studied first of all. Then only applied. What are the benefits? What are the harmful activities? The name of the insecticide should be labeled properly. So, if that is poisonous, write down poisonous and keep there. Sometimes people they become confused and thinking Coca-Cola, other things they also. Yes or no? So it must be labeled correctly or not? Coca-Cola also looks black. Medicine also looks that insecticide also looks black. One second, gobla. It happens. Yes? Because if it is poisonous, write poisonous and keep separately. Okay? Number 6, what is here? After applying insecticide, the person who sprays them should take a bath. and wash clothes. If possible, it can be washed with those, means adding some Dettol. Yes or no? That can disinfect those harmful things. We should not wash the devices used for spraying insecticide near sources of water. Do they use sprays or not? And they must not be washed in rivers. They must be washed in some such places where whose water cannot mix with the running water. Otherwise, people will take same water and will suffer. And insecticides should not be sprayed or dusted in the windward direction. So, wind is blowing from east to west. So, in which direction should we spray the insecticides? In west direction or east direction? Wind is coming from east to west, means windward is east direction. And just focusing towards east direction, if you start spray insecticide, then more insecticide will enter inside your mouth, eyes or not. That's why it must be sprayed in opposite direction. From which direction that wind is coming? Next direction. Is it clear? How many points have we discussed? What is first one? They must be kept away from the reach of dangerous people. Children also dangerous. Yes or no? Sometimes they take. In Chitwan, same thing happened. There was Juke medicine. You know Juke medicine? Juke medicine is for eyes. You know, sometimes you may suffer from conjunctivitis. Eye becomes red, right? Too much red. Not able to see. And there was super glue also. Super glue and Juke medicine, they were kept nearby. Mother suffered from conjunctivitis. And mother said, hey, sorry, hey daughter, please go and bring one medicine. I have kept in that takhta and just I will use. She was suffering from too much pain. Daughter went, she found two medicine. Two things, one that Juke medicine, another next one. And what did she do? She brought that, what is that called? Super glue, small super glue, and said, mother, take it. You got okay, thank you. Just when she pressed some liquid came, no? Juke medicine is kept like that. Have you noticed or not? After 5 minutes, I am not able to open the eyelids also. She was hospitalized in Chitwan. I think some hospital is there, right? Then later on it was caught and then that eyelids were separated. Very dangerous one. That's why they must be kept away from reach of children or not. Same thing happened in Janakpur. Okay, Janakpur bold winner or not? See? Won or not? Good, they did. Well, always history will not be repeated. 2 times defeated by Sudur Paschim, next time Dhantaran became. I was also watching that with this one. In my house also there was division. Somewhere Sudur Paschim, somewhere Janakpur bold. Finally, what a blasting playing. That is not our concern. Our concern is Janakpur's matter. What happened in Janakpur? In Janakpur, are there some farmers or not? Yes, farmers means what they have to use. They have to use chemical fertilizers, right? Urea was bought. Urea looks similar to chini. You know, that's why its Nepali name is chinimal. What do you think? Farmers, can they buy bora mal or in that polythene bag? A small polythene bag, I think 1 kg or 2 kg it was brought, right? And I think father might have brought from the market and kept there. And he has gone somewhere else, he didn't say anything. And children, they return back from school. They might be studying in class 2-3, you know, in government school, what to do? Just go, just return back. And they felt hungry. Oh, so much hunger, what to do? And they saw something, and they found that white thing. I think 3 children were there. 2 of same house, 1 of their relatives, or I think their classmates. Hey, chini khane. Hey, khao. They took little and left. After half an hour, they started vomiting and they were also hospitalized. That's why should they be kept near to the children? Dangerous, right? Okay, mouth, eyes, nose should be covered, and instruction must be studied correctly, right? And should take bath, wash clothes, and this it must be sprayed or dusted. In windward, oh, okay, windward means in which direction wind is going, eh? In which direction wind is going. If the wind is going from east to west, west is inward direction. If north to south, south is inward direction, right? In that way, remember. Now, the last portion is here. What is that? Conservation of soil quality. This is very important. When you go to buy the clothes, then you just check quality or not. Name is also a kind of quality, right? Some brands are there, no? They are made up of similar fabrics. They may use cotton or jute or hemp or silk or any things, but brand is different. Like coffee is coffee, but Himalayan Java coffee, it is quite famous. People, they go to have Himalayan Java coffee in Darbar Marg. I think per cup it costs near about 1500 or 2000 rupees. 1 cup of coffee. But if you go in local, within 50 or 60 rupees also you can get it. What a difference is there? Brand, it matters. So here we are talking soil quality matters. If the soil is of good quality, then it produces good quality crops also. If the soil is full of insecticides, pesticides, harmful substances, then whatever fruits are produced, very harmful. Is that good? That is harmful to us. So how to maintain the quality? One thing remember, we use different type of fertilizers to increase the fertility. Whether we use organic or inorganic. Could you remember organic fertilizers? What are they? Compost manure, green manure. They forgot. Forgetful ka Raja and Rani are here. And inorganic fertilizer? Nitrogenous fertilizer, phosphorus fertilizer, and potassium. Mainly NPK. One joke is there about NPK. Remember, when I was in school, there used to be extracurricular activities every Friday. Every Friday, extracurricular activities. Friday means half day. Understood? Half day means after tiffin time, chutti, makai, bhutti, you used to say like that. After the chutti, then very happy, right? First period and second period, teaching learning activities. In third period and fourth period, ECA. There was one ECA quiz contest. What are there? Quiz contest. Hajiri Jawab Pratiyogita. And in Tarai, actually, our class used to be in morning time. Number of students were maximum. That's why class 8, 9, 10 morning shift. No, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 morning and 1 to 5 day. In that there's the class. And there was big mass. The quiz master was asking question. And he asked a question, okay, tell me, what is the full form of NPK? N means nitrogen is okay. P means phosphorus. K means what? So the contestants, the participants, they could not answer. Whatever they said, it was wrong. One funny guy was there. One funny guy. And he said, sir, I know the answer. The question was asked to the mass. Sir, I know the answer. Good. You know, please come. Okay, tell the answer. What is the full form of NPK? Sir, full form of NPK is Nitro Polo Tosari, he said. N means Nitro, P means Polo, K means Kosari. Come here, boy. You nonsense. So some are so funny guy. And he could not pass class 10 also. Because he was so much funny only. That's why we should not make fun every time. Eh? What the follow NPK? Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Because we are discussing insecticides, fertilizers, chemicals used in agriculture. Yes or no? Okay, soil quality matters. So, to conserve the quality of soil, we have to follow or adapt these steps. What are those steps? Number one, what is the first one? Soil test. Soil test means before using the chemical fertilizers, what should be tested? Soil. Why should it be tested? To find what type of nutrients are lacking, which are present. Haphazardly using nutrients is also harmful. Nowadays, there are some people who are called diet specialists. Have you heard this name? So, diet specialists first of all check your body nutrients and they suggest you, okay, morning this type of food, afternoon this type of food, this much quantity also. Bandari. Tin thal bhat is very dangerous. And half thal also dangerous. Hey, yo, this nahi. Every time meat also dangerous. So, they provide like that. Here also, when soil is tested, then they can find out the quantity of nutrients which are excess, which are lacking, then they will suggest accordingly. And what is the second one? What is second? Crop rotation. What do you mean by crop rotation? There is one field. In this field, suppose this year they have grown rice. Next year, every time this should not grow rice, right? If they grow rice, later on they have to grow what is there? Maize or wheat. Understood or not? So different type of food crops should be grown in the soil, one after another. That is called crop rotation. What is third one? Strip farming. Strip farming means making this some highlands like strips. Here growing the crops and leaving gap here. Again here growing the crops, leaving gap here. So some strips, some highlands are made. What are made? In the field only, they just keep the soil little bit upper level, lower level, upper level, lower level, upper level, lower level. These are called strips. In between there is gap. In between there must be gap. Okay, next year you can make strip differently. If so, soil can be used accordingly. Understood or not? Okay, that is strip farming. And what is the last number? Use of calcium carbonate and organic fertilizers. Calcium carbonate. What does calcium carbonate do? Reduce the acidity. CaCO3 reduces acidity, and organic fertilizer helps to maintain the nutrients. So, how much you use organic fertilizer, that is not harmful for soil and plants. Understood? So, these are the 4 techniques to conserve the quality of soil. What is the first one? Another, what is there next? Wise use of cropland. Yeah. Land should be used wisely, correctly, because that is your land. Last time some people were talking, after 50 years, the land which is supplying the crops to us may not supply similar type of crops because its quality is in increasing order or decreasing order. People, they are not using that scientific method, right? Using haphazardly the fertilizers. If the quality is degraded once, it will be very difficult to maintain again. That's why conservation should be started right now onwards, not tomorrow. We have to convey this message to farmers especially. So the farmer who is working this side, whenever you meet, you ask them, what are fertilizers are you using? In our time we should do like that, we should talk. But you busy in screen activities only, playing games, free fire, chatting, and sometimes tusking, sometimes musking. That is all. So this is the end of this chapter. Next period we are going to discuss about the exercise of this chapter, and we will discuss this specification grid also. And every day you will get work of how many marks? 30 marks. 30 marks means 1 hour. Now you have to separate 1 hour for science. Understood, children? Okay. Start reading now, and homework will be given later.